What's up, everybody? This is Brian Pfeiffer, the owner of Surrealnightlife.com. Today I want to talk to you about Drais After Hours in Las Vegas bottle service. All right, so I'm sure if you've been to Vegas in your younger days, maybe like myself, I'm a little bit older, but Drais After Hours has been around for as long as I can remember, okay? And it's still there. It's still in the basement of what's now called the Cromwell. It used to be in a hotel called the Bill's Casino, but now Bill's has been remodeled. It's called the Cromwell. It's owned by the Caesars. And Drais is still in the same place. It's in the Drais After Hours. Is an elevator takes you downstairs in the basement of the Cromwell. If you're trying to get to Drais, you want to go to the Cromwell Valet. You can actually go to the Flamingo circle there. They can get dropped off there as well. It's right there. And you walk through the casino and you kind of walk all the way toward the strip, and you'll see the elevator banks and the signage for Drais After Hours, okay? As far as getting the door, the way it's laid out, it can be a bit of a mess, especially when the main club, which is on the 5th or 6th floor, lets out and everybody comes downstairs. It gets flooded with people trying to get into this place. So they have like barricades set up for the people that are coming in on the general admission, and then the area on the left is typically for your bottle service. So I generally just deal with bottle service, so I walk up and, if you're working with me, I'll walk you right in. We'll bypass most of the line. We'll get everybody right in real quick, and you get get the VIP experience. You might have to wait a little bit in the pen to get your ID and get searched, but that's generally how it works at the front door of Drais After Hours. Dress code, it's going to be the same as any club. You want to wear a nice collared shirt, nice designer tee top at the low end, sport coat, suit, dress pants, nice jeans, no Timberlands, no Jordans, those aren't allowed. You want to make sure you have like dress shoes or a pair of like really nice like Yeezys or really nice Vans. Those kind of are like okay these days. They're kind of a little more lenient on that, but Jordans no, Timberlands no, ripped jeans no. Just keep your upscale attire, no jerseys, no athletic gear. Just keep it real. You want to look good. It's a nice club. You want to make sure it's just keep the part. As far as the music format goes, they are open Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays right now. And pretty much Thursdays and Sundays is all hip hop. Okay, I think they only have one side open and it's straight hip hop on the bigger side. Fridays, I think they're doing hip hop on the main room, and they're doing more like a salsa reggaeton in the smaller room on that Fridays. On Saturdays, they're doing hip hop in the main room and more like EDM in the smaller room. At one time, Drais After Hours was mainly EDM, and the smaller side was hip-hop, but things have changed these days, okay? It's more hip-hop now. It's geared more toward hip-hop. They used to be really strict at the door and tough on people getting in, but they've kind of backed off on that because people are just getting turned off so much, so they've kind of streamlined the process a little bit, so it's a little bit easier to get in and stuff than it used to be. They've got it a little bit better laid out now as far as getting people in quick and not dealing with too much of a mess in the front. On bigger nights, it is what it is. It's going to be crowded. Drinks are anywhere from $12 to for beers to 15 for 15 to 25 for the higher end stuff like your Red Bull vodkas, like your Grey Goose and vodkas. Okay, that could be up to $20 for a drink. That's standard for Vegas. Again, I went over the music format so you guys know what that is. Bottle service prices are going to be around $600 for bottles. Tip and tax ends up being around they got some fees and stuff, ends up being close to about $900 for a bottle. I usually have some pretty good package deals. I can range ahead of time where you can get a couple bottles for around $1,400, $1,300 depending on the night. They don't really have any big headlining DJs anymore. It's kind of like your standard hip hop residents. And the resident DJs, they don't really advertise any big talent or anything like that, but pretty much the same every night. It's like Groundhog Day over there. It's good. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's in the middle of the strip. It's at the Cromwell. It's like the after hours for all of Vegas, pretty much. There is some other after hours that go on off the strip a little bit, but this is the main one for the people that are staying on the strip that just want to walk back to their hotels and whatnot. That's Drais, okay? So if you want to do some bottle service at Drais and you're interested in working with me and my company, Surrealnightlife.com, I do have a form below. Go ahead and fill that form out. I'll get back to you right away with a quote, and hopefully we can do some business, and I look forward to working with you at Drais After Hours. I'm Brian Pfeiffer, owner of Surrealnightlife.com, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Bye.